to Hospitality and Catering. We love teaching food and cooking amazing recipes in school and at home. We all eat every day, so let's do it well and look after ourselves. Hospitality and Catering is an action-packed course with lots of theory and lots of cooking. We are regularly assessing you to find out what level you are working at and giving you useful feedback and support about how to improve. Check out the KMS Food website for further information and details about our GCSE options. See you soon, Mrs. Moss and Mr. Val. WJEC Level 2 Award in Hospitality and Catering. What will I learn? The course is broken up into two sections, Unit 1 and Unit 2. Unit 1 is the theory that we cover that will be covered by an examination. This covers all areas of the hospitality and catering industry, from personal hygiene and food safety, principles of nutrition, diet and good health, the structure of the hospitality and catering industry, food provenance, ingredients, establishments, job roles, customer care, and preparing for events. What will I be assessed on? So the course is 2 years long. The first year is where we will assess Unit 1, so that's in Year 10. You will be assessed with a 90-minute exam, which will be at the end of Year 10 in June. This is worth 90 marks. You must score above 23 out of 90, which is 25%, to gain a qualification in the course. So we cover all aspects of Unit 1 throughout Year 10. It's broken up into 5 sections. You're taught each section and then you're assessed at the end of each section so that you know exactly what score you should get in the end of year exam. This is a useful way of working because you can establish what your strengths are and where your weaknesses are, and then you can improve on your weaknesses. To go with this, we also then teach practical lessons and that will be assessed with Unit 2 in Year 11. So in Year 11 we start the controlled assessment, which is catering in action. This is worth 60% of your marks, and you will get a brief set by the exam board about developing dishes for a scenario. And this is assessed with a 3-hour cooking exam, and then 6 hours of controlled assessment work is compiled through a portfolio. Where can these qualifications take me? It's really important that when you are working at GCSE that you enjoy your subject. You may not want to become a chef, you may not want to work in the hospitality and catering industry, but it's a good idea to get a variety of GCSE subjects behind you. From this course, you could move forward in food, you could do further training, do your A-levels and become a food teacher. Brilliant job. You could work as part of the development area for a major supermarket or food manufacturing. You could do food scientist, microbiology. You could do a course in nutrition at university. You could go and do dietetics. You could go and work within a food company. You could be a baker, a butcher, private chef, or a chef in the armed forces, environmental health officer, confectioner, food technologist. Your options are endless. It just depends where you want to take your qualification. Okay, so we cook all the way through the year. Generally we will cook because we get an hour-and-a-half lesson and an hour lesson. So the hour lesson is generally theory and the hour-and-a-half lesson will be your practical cooking. We cover everything. We portion chicken and we use every part of the chicken. We do filleting fish, we cook with all meats, we marinade, we roast, we fry, we poach, we make fresh pasta, we fill the pasta, we do lots of different types of sauces, pastry making, short crust, rough puff, pâté sucré, choux pastry, we do bread making, cake making, roasting, dicing techniques, eggs any way you can imagine, cakes, desserts, presentation techniques and salad. And if there is something you would particularly like to make or you have a really good recipe, I am always open to that.
We also have an option to offer a home cooking skills course, which is a level 2 award, and it will mean 6 extra credits, meaning that you will leave the course with 1.5 GCSEs. This course is practical based. There is no examination attached to it, but there is a portfolio of evidence that needs to be provided and also a cooking assessment, which is a practical assessment cooking a 2-course meal. The assessment is based on both the planning and the preparation and also the cooking of a 2-course meal. We hope you have found this video both informative and helpful. And if you do have any questions, pop in to see us. The days that we're available are listed here.